I got some more birthday books. Actually, I had more that I didn't haul in the last one. And I also had like gift cards and some returns and got some extra books. And geez, there's like books here. Anyway, some of the books that I got the Snark Handbook. This is actually by Lawrence Dorfman. It's more of a compilation of different quotes and stuff from people who are considered snarky, and it's pretty amusing. For sure. My wife got me 60 Hikes Within 60 Miles, the Seattle edition, and I've already been sort of dog-earing, which I don't normally do, but with guides, you've got to dog-ear a little bit. I've been dog-earing some hikes that I want to take this summer, and yeah, so that's going to be fun. It's one of the things we do quite a bit as part of the weight loss thing and part of the exercise. I'm not really into going to the gym or like lifting weights or doing like calisthenics or any sort of like cardio at home. Although I do some cardio boxing. But what I love to do more than anything is just get out and either walk or hike or jog and stuff like that. I need some visual stimulation when I do it. So, speaking of the diet, I got some cookbooks. My friend Cindy got me a couple of little cookbooks here. This is a vegetarian one. We eat vegetarian 2 to 3 times per week. It cuts back on calories, and yeah, it's just sort of generally better for your body after eating certain other foods, I find. We throw it into rotation depending on how heavy of meals we've had like over the weekends and things like that. I don't want to get into it. Not really. Another book she got me was the Curry Bible. I love curry. I love spicy foods. And so I'm going to be giving some of those a try. I returned a book, actually 3 books to Barnes & Noble and was able to pick up The Homemade Pantry, 101 Foods You Can Stop Buying and Start Making, including apparently these Pop-Tarts. But there's lots of different things in here. Lots of recipes that I want to become more like self-sufficient at, because we really try not to buy any processed foods or really foods that are sold in the center of grocery stores, down the aisles where they're like prepackaged and stuff like that. I like to make everything myself. I'm probably a little hipsterish that way. The only adult book I got is kind of a YA book, actually, and it's Ray Bradbury's Something Wicked This Way Comes. I've been reading this in conjunction with writing The Stains, and yeah, it's been helpful because there's a lot of Bradbury homage going on in The Stains, and I thought I should reread it, and so I'm actually rereading it now, among other things. I'm actually reading The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks as well, by Rebecca Skloot, which is a great nonfiction book about HeLa cells. Yeah, if you want to read that. That's anyway. Okay, so I got some other books here. Let's see. I picked up The Immortal Rules by Julie Kagawa, and I'll be excited to start reading that one. I'm a huge fan of zombies. I hope this is decent. Courtney Summers, this is not a test. I understand that Courtney Summers is a contemporary author. I'm going to be interested to see how she deals with the horror genre, or because I think a lot of the reviews that I've seen for this book are written by people who follow her contemporary. And so, yeah, I think people who read horror a lot might have a different take on whether she did it well. I don't know. I'll have to see for myself, I guess. The last book I got is by a friend of mine named Jeff Strand. It is called A Bad Day for Voodoo. This book has not been getting a lot of play. I haven't heard anyone talking about this book or seen it anywhere. And Goodreads has a very, very small amount of ads for this. I can tell you this, Jeff Strand is a sicko. This is a YA book. It's got a male protagonist. Yeah. The funny thing, the first time I met Jeff was in the RT Book Lovers Convention in Orlando. This was before the YA stuff actually got going. And we were both up for the sequel to Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. It was, I don't know if you know that, that's kind of a manufactured book series. It's not like an original idea it's more of a contracted idea. So they made a short list of authors that they wanted to sort of try out for writing those books, writing the second book in the series. And I was on that list, and Jeff was on that list. So we spent a lot of this conference where we were going to be, you know, spending a lot of time interacting with readers and things. We spent a lot of that time like trying to get to a bookstore and picking up Jane Austen books and doing research and writing out these synopsises, all within like a 3-day period. So, and then neither of us got it. And Dawn of the Dreadfuls came out, and suck it. Whatever, right? No. I'm not still bitter. It's impossible for me to still be bitter. That would have been more effective if that was a bottle of bourbon.